still on.
And it'll be a great one between the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Not say that. He said, I said exactly what you said. I said, you want to be the sweet line. I did not say
All right, man. Let's go. Odell back.
Like, girl, I don't know why people still got her.
Hey. Babe. I'm in this playoff game and I'm doing the broadcast, bro. You ain't gotta be talking so loud.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So, like, are you coming in at all tomorrow, or are you going to hold that?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, echo.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Baker complete. He got 29 yards that time.
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 or 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the safety cream. Check.
They'll toss it to Hunt. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Alert, 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 alert. SOS.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
The timing that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird?
Something at this shit.
The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
Folks all in a panic, and Kyrie got 50.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. Gets it to Gordon. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Oh, speedy QB. Oh, gotta watch out.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh, shit.
The 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice job on the return there. 16 yards.
Stayed up.
The Browns will take
Keep
over
that shit in
1st
mind.
and 10.
You see that there, and that's the rest is that happened at the end.
The Browns drive about to get started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from
Yeah,
distances
I seen
that we
that shit.
almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long
That's your
field
mans,
goal
though.
that they got 3 points out of. They gotta feel good about
Shit,
that.
I got to.
And they better make sure they love him up, because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Totally disappointed. Totally disappointed with him.
Check 41. You're right. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Run. He's checking. Crash.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Should have tried to truck his
Run
ass.
got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check.
Mayfield on play action. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
Right, I lost that motherfucker too.
Well, that certainly looked like
I was just trying to make sure I could get in there and break some shit up. If it all went bad.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Oh, Landry had that hoe.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
Oh my God, here we go. Come on, bro.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Hey, bro, I don't know why they should be
as we
heading
step
like.
aside here in this
I'm not
first
even.
quarter.
I ain't even switched my playbook, nigga. This is basic. It's as basic as I can get. Fucking lineman getting swapped out with my
And
goddamn.
now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
You got 3 down.
Now Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver
Fuck, I probably should
and you
have took the
trust him
short man. I
downfield,
said
you got to give him
tight end.
opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And I tell you what, he got it from 50.
We ain't saving the shit out of my ass right now.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Watson off play action. Flush to his right.
I'm gonna get his ass, Miles.
In the wrong way. Like, really,
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
Ooh, that nigga was just a tad bit slow.
Yeah, lived to fight
knocked
another
his
down,
motherfucking
right?
block off. That nigga Lamar got the speed to just get clean up out of there and go around, nigga.
Right up on him. He wasn't even mad, dog. He was not mad. Just gotta pray, you know, keep him mess up on the analog or something.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Shit.
It's QT. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A throw out line to QT, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
You gotta be safe as hell with these tackles.
Receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. To the air yet again, Watson.
Oh my goodness, I missed it.
Knock it down. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's good, you know.
That boy Hawkins burnt the shit out of Denzel.
Man, I ain't even see you, bro. I was looking at
an incomplete pass on
you
1st down.
You been one-on-one with the safety,
yeah,
man. I ain't let him get completely free from the shit.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Oh, maybe I had a win 2nd quarter.
6-0 our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
I sure thought he was going to drop it.
I needed it. I needed a drop that line.
From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete. It's Gordon.
Oh, my God.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 17 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming out and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put it in the end zone and put those sixes on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, that should be tough.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Shit. Switch. Watch out.
Mayfield down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he slips up past the 45
come on,
before
dog.
being tackled. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Can I keep both my receivers for the whole game? God damn.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Get ready.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Place, man.
That's a face mask.
Saw
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
Just the player, his tendency, goddamn.
He ordered pretty good, man.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Switch. Hey, alert.
To throw, Mayfield, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Muscle cramps, okay.
23 yards, the final tally.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, don't come get that. Oh, good drop.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
I don't know who I was trying to go to. I really just trying to get that bitch out of there.
Or bad
I
for
ain't
your
gonna lie to
team.
you. It might have been over there.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. A toss play to Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in
hopefully these niggas gonna get some burns, man.
Right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things
sign
they
them.
really want to accomplish. And who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Watch out. Check 13.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
Oh, I thought I threw it high enough. Good shit.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his
I thought I threw that shit high enough, dog. That ain't able to get back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it?
This nigga made a hell of a play again. Shit.
And they're going to come away empty.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
get away from Miles, dog.
Because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Let them get away from Miles.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard. Maybe from
they made the nigga cut back in front of the motherfucker so fast.
Hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
That's a good beat, man.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, that was on the receiver.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, Watson. Intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Answer the phone and shit. My fault.
Following the interception, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitching catch,
hit my
but you and
ass
I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Mayfield now, 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield off the play fake.
That
is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there.
Man, I fucked this shit all up, man. I clicked on that nigga and I don't know what I did. But I definitely stopped him from getting there where he was supposed to be on time.
But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
Yeah, I tried to.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Man.
So they declined it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game play, but you got to consider downs.
Yeah, pass interference.
Talking about penalties, and they wisely Did not take that one and made it 4th down.
God damn, my kicker gonna have to win this whole look like.
Was cause for celebration now, seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all
I tried to go use a catch that motherfucker and I get pushed off.
All-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Following the penalty, here's Gordon.
Oh my God, this nigga out, fool. Fuck! This shit's crazy.
He's at the 40.
Oh, he caught his ass.
Goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Oh my God.
A big play there by Gordon. 66 yards for him on the ground. AFC title game.
Don't do me like that, nigga. He must have got gas after that move, or they broke tackle.
He still had like half of his energy left, I thought.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. On first down, it's Watson. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Oh my God.
Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab, and the Texans have retaken the lead.
99 overall, goddamn it. He might shoot the fuck out of Denzel.
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
I didn't see it till it was too late.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I can't even tell. They didn't even call it. He was taking a step, man. The other shit came down.
Oh, man, you know how Madden challenges is. They ain't going to. Whatever they call it on the field, they're going to usually stick with that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
The tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D.
Here's Mayfield.
Oh, what is that?
What a catch. And they went the
Oh
wrong
my
way
God.
there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe
Man, I didn't
about
even
the
catch
play,
this shit
and
in
maybe I
hand.
shouldn't. How
How
much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our
Hey,
referee.
I don't know what's that
So we
about,
raise
bro. It's
the
the
flag.
same
They
exact
decline
play.
it.
And did they use the
Oh
big
my
eraser,
God.
or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2
It's
by
like
2
the
inch
same
ones that
exact
you can
thing.
buy
Yeah,
and use
yeah.
it.
Two
Those
toes.
inch into the pencil.
Oh,
And
yeah,
those
same
last for
spot.
A long time.
no doubt.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
Damn,
everyone
I'm hoping
back
I can
for
at least get
quarter
3 out
number
there.
3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On 2nd and 15 now. Watson dancing to his left.
Oh, no.
Come on, bro.
Looking right sideline.
I finna say, man, it ain't that much field out here.
Trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his
This is not
receiver.
Canadian football, nigga, where the sidelines go on forever. Shit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Hold him.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
Oh, what are you doing, Denzel?
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's
Right,
smart
yeah, I
football,
be way
right?
down the
You don't
field.
have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 20.
All right, man. Let me look at something real quick. My depth chart, bro. I think these niggas slid.
Hold on, right quick. Let me get some water right quick. Hold on.
All right.
Wait.
No shave November.
You sure?
You get your haircut.
Oh no, hell no. That shit dead.
Hell no, I wasn't gonna let you know. Hey, got a shop for the baby shower. For your birthday. Forgot American Horse Story came on today.
This nigga had to walk through the Batman cave to get some water.
I'm in.
Alright, let's get it.
24-yard line is where they're spotted.
Right between the eyes.
Oh man, fuck. Offense got to get going, man. Knew we couldn't win this game.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Miami too late.
Didn't look like
I wouldn't have been able to load up and get it there.
So just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Let's go, defense.
Mayfield. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 22 yards there, a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hello. What's good, bro?
On second down now, it's Hunt, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Hit, 180. And what's the ball? Slam. Check 9. King. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It can be a thankless job sometimes to be a kicker, but they're thanking him right now. That's now 4 field goals. He's kept him in the game.
He sure has. That offense has got to find its rhythm because I'm not sure that just kicking field goals is going to allow them to win this game.
Let's go.
Hold up real quick, B.
All right.
Oh, all right, I'm back. Let's do it.
That boy Curry.
Oh shit.
Hopefully 11.
Who they, Conley? It's broke out there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
Yeah, I did. That's probably why you got them on first, because I look more toward Fuller instead of toward Hop.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Watson off play action. He finds Hopkins complete. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just
get up out of there.
Someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
One more broke tackle. He was out of that bitch. Yeah, damn.
It's crazy. The man ain't really been throwing folks off of him like that this year. I'm surprised to see it.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. Pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I was trying to understand what it was.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. From the 50, it's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the 1st as that leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Every time I see they'll strike out, I just be like, oh my goodness.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Taking his ass away from him again. Can't force it.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Incomplete. Man, at the last second, I was finna try to run through that little gap that was there.
That's why a lot of coaches in training camp, they use a whistle or
I was finna try to run through that little gap.
because they want the ball
at the
in the hands of the
last second.
quarterback. They want the play to develop quickly and get the ball downfield. This one had to go over 5 seconds holding on to the football, and then he ends up getting hit and they have an incompletion.
I know it was a fumble, but...
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, wait,
Looks
get
to
that
throw,
card.
fires right side.
Oh,
and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
What? Nah, bro, you don't got practice tomorrow.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations. Try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Gordon. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down
tackled that nigga, but thank you.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Watson now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I was trying to position it, though.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, no.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game. As they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there,
I'm sure I would have realized if you would have fucked around and picked up their first.
Their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to get the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, man. Fuck offense. I just need to get your head out there.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now Gordon on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And a big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back.
Oh, my God, man.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Let's go. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 43.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson trying to lay one up deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wheel full of bullet, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. He's got a first down past the 30. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. Powers over it.
Just fed him his pads, didn't he?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get out the field, defense. Check three.
Mayfield now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Mayfield to throw it. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Shift. Hey, switch gears. Kill. Undercrush.
Man, what are y'all doing? Man, what the hell? I'm trying to get these folks.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Mayfield. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. To throw, Mayfield looking for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Fuck.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Kill. Check 99. Check 99.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again, being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hurry. Check the backer. 50. Regular.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect.
My God.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Hey, shoot.
4th down, Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Whitney merciless. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
I never saw that nigga, dog.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
We ain't got no time.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Watson now to throw. Dancing to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And a flag comes in.
Oh, my God, bro. Man, get me out of here,
dude. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Johnson. Oh, no.
Let's go.
And I think the Browns got it. They did.
I did,
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, There was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control.
The infamous Duke Johnson.
And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check 15. King.
Mayfield. Steps away to his left.
Don't give me the late hit.
On the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Good. 180. Hey, alert 33. Hurry.
Now Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now a desperation throw. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway, 60 yards. And the Browns have retaken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Hurry.
Here's Mayfield. Goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't. It got his man complete.
Oh my God, bro, that's not a catch,
fool. Side of midfield at the 45.
That's not a catch, Mr. Real. Okay.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just
oh my God, this is stupid.
Presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Come on, man. It's not a catch, bro.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
It's not a catch, man. It's not a catch.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
I don't want no handout, man. I just want what I'm owed. It's not a catch.
Watson. Got an open man. It's QT. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, set! Set the tone, defense! Set the tone, defense!
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This to almost certainly win the football game. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On first down, Gordon.
Bro, get your tail down.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
I got to go back and look at this jump, bro. And I bet they don't have a replay for them on.
Training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship.
Well,
for Charles Davis,
the boy first step was out of bounds, bro. Like, come on.
From the Super Bowl.
That's not a catch, bro. And then Madden went and looked at that shit, reviewed it, and still gave it.
When they did that, I thought it was over.
Man. Good game, B. Good luck in the Super Bowl, B. Hope you win it.